I'm leaning on a lamp. Maybe you think I look a tramp, or you may think I'm hanging round to steal a car. But no, I'm not a crook, and if you think that's what I look, I'll tell you why I'm here and what my motives are. I'm leaning on a lamppost at the corner of the street in case a certain little lady comes by. Oh me, oh my, I hope the little lady comes by. I don't know if she'll get away, she doesn't always get away, but anyhow I know that she'll try. Oh me, oh my, I hope the little lady comes by. There's no other girl I would wait for, but this one I'd break any date for. I won't have to ask what she's late for. She wouldn't leave me flat, she's not a girl like that. Oh, she's absolutely wonderful and marvelous and beautiful, and anyone can understand why. I'm leaning on a lamppost at the corner of the street in case a certain little lady passes by. I'm leaning on a lamppost at the corner of the street in case a certain little lady comes by. Oh me, oh my, I hope the little lady comes by. I don't know if she'll get away, she doesn't always get away, but anyhow I know that she'll try. Oh me, oh my, I hope the little lady goes one-a-da-da-da-dee-bum-bum. There's no other girl I could wait for, but this one I'd break any date for. I won't have to ask what she's late for. She wouldn't leave me flat, she's not a girl like that. Oh, she's absolutely wonderful and marvelous and beautiful, and anyone can understand why. I'm leaning on a lamppost at the corner of the street in case a certain little lady passes by. Mother, you give good advice, always you mean well. Now I need it more than ever, I'm inside this cell. I'm behind a prison wall, the bed's so hard and much too small. There's no pajamas here at all, oh mother, what'll I do now? They told me they would treat me swell, tucked inside my little cell. But up to now it's been like, mother, what'll I do now? We're parted from each other, and that's too bad. You're my favorite mother, oh, the best I ever had. Tonight I've got a date, you see, but they won't let me have a key, and the warders won't wait up for me. Oh, mother, what'll I do now? It's hard to pass the time away. I'm in a dangerous mood, I say. I've smoked 2 cigarettes today. Oh, mother, what'll I do now? First I stand and then I sit and stand a bit, but I can't stand much more of it. Oh, mother, what'll I do now? We're parted from each other, and that's too bad. You're my favorite mother, oh, the best I ever had. I got such an awful shock. I asked the time, for there's no clock, and the warder said 6 months old cock. Oh, mother, what'll I do now? Order lunch from Toot to Sweet, but they forgot the fish and meat, and since the soup there's no to eat. Oh, mother, what'll I do now? I've had such a tummy ache, all night long I've been awake. Some castor oil they made me take. Oh, mother, what'll I do now? We're parted from each other, and that's too bad. You're my favorite mother, oh, the best I ever had. I've played Peter, Fly Away Paul, I've played Tiddlywinks and all. I've written rude words upon the wall, oh, mother, what'll I do now? There's all sorts of medicines that you can buy, no matter what ailment you've got. But I know a special one you ought to try. You'll find it the best of the lot. It's me Auntie Maggie's homemade remedy. It's guaranteed never to fail. That's the stuff that will do the trick. It's sold at every chemist for one and a kick. Now if you get lumbago, rheumatics or gout, or a pain in your robertilly, don't kick up a shindy, you'll never get windy with Auntie Maggie's remedy. If you set your alarm clock for 8 in the morning, you're bound to wake up, I'll agree. But I'll bet you by heaven you'll wake up at 7 with me Auntie Maggie's remedy. In the young lady's bedroom I went by mistake. My intentions were honest, you see. She shouted with laughter, ha ha, I know what you're after. It's me Auntie Maggie's remedy. Yes, sir. Oh, me Auntie Maggie's homemade remedy. It's guaranteed never to fail. That's the stuff that will do the trick. Sold at every chemist for one and a kick. Now when the baby starts crying, there's always a reason, and if you inspect him, you'll see. Oh, the poor little chappy has covered his nappy with Auntie Maggie's remedy. Now I went to the doctor, I wasn't too well, and he made me lie on the settee. He said there's trouble brewing, you've been overdoing your Auntie Maggie's remedy. Now I know a girl who was putting on weight in a spot where it just shouldn't be. So I said to Nellie, now you rub your ankle with Auntie Maggie's remedy. Now in our family we've got an heirloom. They handed it to me a year ago. It's been in our possession since Grandad was a lad. I'll tell you what it is and then you'll know. It's me Grandad's Flannelette nightshirt. In it I was christened one day. Down at the church they were in a whirl. No one seemed to know if I were boy or girl. They'd had one or two and they were in a mess. But it's all right, said the preacher, rather curt. I've been and had a quiz, and I found out what it is by his granddad's flannelette shirt. Lordy, lordy, his granddad's flannelette shirt. In me granddad's flannelette nightshirt, I got married one day. In the train, my bride gave a shout. Hey, what is that you are pulling out? I said it's old-fashioned and it's tattered and torn, but I've brought it honeymooning with me girt. When she said, what is it, dear? I whispered in her ear, it's me granddad's flannelette shirt. Lordy, lordy, me granddad's flannelette shirt. The other day I got an invitation to go and join a nudist colony. And as the life is healthy and in the open air, I trotted off as happy as can be, with me granddad's flannelette nightshirt. I walked up to the door. Someone said, now don't make a fuss, just take off your clothes and you'll be like us. I was bashful, so I stayed with myself, for with the girls I didn't want to flirt. But when I fell asleep, they all came and had a peep at me granddad's flannelette shirt. Lordy, lordy, me granddad's flannelette shirt. With good ideas, I built myself a camera. It took me years and years. It's a wonderful invention with special X-ray tricks. It can take a picture in the dark and can even see through bricks. I bought myself an album and filled it up with snaps, and I've got some lovely pictures of the local girls and chaps. Now I've got a picture of the girl next door in my little Snapshot album, and I've never had a better snap before in my little Snapshot album. The night was dark and the hour was late. She was kissing her boy by the garden gate. Wouldn't she love to see page 8 in my little Snapshot album? And I've got a picture of my old Grandad in my little Snapshot album. He's over 80 but a real bad lad in my little Snapshot album. Although he's an old antique, he thinks he's still the village chic. I've got him dancing cheek to cheek in my little Snapshot album. Got a picture of the vicar's wife in my little Snapshot album, chasing the curate with the carving knife in my little Snapshot album. Now what he did was all in fun, but it's not the kind of thing that's done. I can see he pinched a hot crossbone in my little Snapshot album. And I've got a picture of a nudist camp in my little Snapshot album, all very jolly but a trifle damp in my little Snapshot album. There's Uncle Dick without a care, discarding all his underwear, but his watch and chain still dangles there in my little Snapshot album. year when summer comes round, off to the sea I go. I don't care if I do spend a pound, I'm rather rash, I know. See me dressed like all the sports, in my blazer and a pair of shorts, with me little stick of Blackpool rock. Along the promenade I stroll. It may be sticky, but I never complain. It's nice to have a nibble at it now and again. Every day, wherever I stray, the kids all round me flock. One afternoon, the band conductor up on the stand somehow lost his baton, it flew out of his hand. So I jumped in this place and then conducted the band with me little stick of Blackpool rock. With me little stick of Blackpool rock. Along the promenade I stroll. In my pocket it got stuck, I could tell, 'cause when I pulled it out I pulled my shirt off as well. Every day, wherever I stray, the kids all round me flock. A girl while bathing clung to me, my wits had to use. She cried, I'm drowning, and to save me you won't refuse. I said, well, if you're drowning, then I don't want to lose me little stick of Blackpool rock. With me little stick of Blackpool rock. Along the promenade I stroll. In the ballroom I went dancing each night. No wonder every girl I danced with stuck to me tight. Every day, wherever I stray, the kids all round me flock. A fella took me photograph, it cost 1 and 3. I said when it was done, is that supposed to be me? You've properly mucked it up, the only thing I can see is me little stick of Blackpool rock. Now I go cleaning windows to earn an honest bob. For a nosy Parker it's an interesting job. Now it's a job that just suits me. A window cleaner you would be if you can see what I can see when I'm cleaning windows. Honeymooning couples too, you should see them bill and coo. You'd be surprised at things they do. When I'm cleaning windows in my profession, I'll work hard, but I'll never stop. I'll climb this blinking ladder till I get right to the top. The blushing bride, she looks divine. The bridegroom, he is doing fine. I'd rather have his job than mine. When I'm cleaning windows, the chambermaid, sweet names I call. It's a wonder I don't fall. My mind's not on my work at all. When I'm cleaning windows, I know a fella's such a swell. He has a thirst that's plain to tell. I've seen him drink his bath as well. When I'm cleaning windows, oh, in my profession, I'll work hard, but I'll never stop. I'll climb this blinking ladder till I get right to the top. Pajamas lying side by side, ladies' nighties I have spied. I've often seen what goes inside when I'm cleaning windows. there's a famous talkie queen. She looks a flapper on the screen. She's more like 80 than 18. When I'm cleaning windows, she pulls her hair all down behind, then pulls down her never mind, and after that pulls down the blind. When I'm cleaning windows, in my profession I'll work hard, but I'll never stop. I'll climb this blinking ladder till I get right to the top. An old maid walks around the floor. She's so fed up one day I'm sure she'll drag me in and lock the door. When I'm cleaning windows, when I'm cleaning windows. About my capers when windows I've to clean. Now I'd like to tell you of a few more things I've seen. I've seen Miss Thompson in her flat take off her shoes, her coat and hat. I've seen her take off more than that when I'm cleaning windows. At a ladies' school I call, and one girl flirts with me and all, but I'm insured in case I fall when I'm cleaning windows. All day up this ladder, I'm as busy as can be. It's not my fault I see a lot of things I shouldn't see. 2 overcrowded flats I've been, 16 in one bed I've seen, with the lodger tucked up in between. When I'm cleaning windows, old soldiers never die, they say, though I don't want to pass away. I kick the bucket every day when I'm cleaning windows. Through working at such dizzy heights, I dream about my job at night. I polish my wife's thingamitides and think I'm cleaning windows. All day up this ladder, I'm as busy as can be. It's not my fault I see a lot of things I shouldn't see. The newlyweds at number 6, somehow the curtains they can't fix. They play some lovely parlour tricks when I'm cleaning windows. Now lots of girls I've had to jilt, for they admire the way I'm built. It's a good job I don't wear a kilt when I'm cleaning windows. At the coronation I'll commence to work where crowds are very dense. I'll let me stand for 18 pence instead of cleaning windows. And all day up this ladder I'm as busy as can be. It's not my fault I see a lot of things I shouldn't see. At 8 o'clock a girl she wakes, at 8:05 a bath she takes, at 8:10 my ladder breaks when I'm cleaning windows. Mr. Wu no longer has a laundry. Sad to say the business was a flop. He shouted what a hope as he chewed a bar of soap, and then put up the shutters of the shop. Said Mr. Wu, what shall I do? And Mr. Wu's a window cleaner now. The laundry, it didn't pay. Now there's no clean collars down Limehouse Way. When he goes out working, interest he arouses, polishing the windows with worn-out ladies' blouses. He wears a pair of cami-nicks to save his Sunday trousers, 'cause Mr. Wu's a window cleaner now. Now little Chinese wifey each day is getting madder. tearing her silk stockings, her husband makes her sadder. All day long he wants to keep on running up the ladder, 'cause Mr. Woo's a window cleaner now. And a one long two, he had his eyesight tested, a most important matter. Through a bathroom window, a lady he peeps at her. His eyesight's getting better, but his nose is getting flatter, 'cause Mr. Woo's a window cleaner now. Said Mr. Woo, what shall I do? And Mr. Woo's a window cleaner now. The laundry, it didn't pay. Now there's no clean collars down Limehouse Way. Customers he's washed for now are in bad humours. They feel quite neglected, and I've heard the rumours. Lots of girls on winter nights go out without their garters, 'cause Mr. Woo's a window cleaner now. Sergeant Major enjoys life while he can. He proves to all the ladies he's a soldier and a man. He sticks out his chest, 2 pillars in his vest, a bolster under his rotunda. Our Sergeant Major, his medals break our hearts. He won them playing darts, and while competing, who was cheating? Our Sergeant Major is far away the worst friend we've ever had. When he's far away, well, we're mighty glad. In the canteen bar, you know what sergeants are. When we've passed out, who's the last out? Our Sergeant Major, he's got a raucous voice. His language isn't choice. In clink we'd shove him, how we love him. Our Sergeant Major, his weight about he'll throw. The wicked so-and-so, who'd even smother his own mother. Our Sergeant Major is far away the worst friend we've ever had. When he's far away, well, we're mighty glad. Our bugler goes his rounds, and when the bugle sounds, for everlasting, who's he blasting? Our Sergeant Major. Recruits just tremble in their boots. He calls them slackers who's gone crackers. Our Sergeant Major, his feet fill up the road, knock-kneed and pigeon-toed. We'd sooner shoot him than salute him. Our Sergeant Major is far away the worst friend we've ever had. When he's far away, well, we're mighty glad. The mascot goat we own, so big and fat has grown. Wild and warlike, it's far more like our Sergeant Major. I've been to Spain, but never again. I couldn't go there twice. Course my name's John Willie, but they said it sounded silly, and they wouldn't call me that at any price. They soon made me change my name, and a real proper Spaniard I became. Don Pedro, the great bullfighting hero, the Lancashire Toreador. They cheer me, and when the bull gets near me, to show how far a brave man can go with the bull, I dance the tango. Then when I hung on his tail, my fancy tried to gore. I went dashing round the ring with him giving chase. 3 times he tossed me in the air, I looked at disgrace. They shouted, look at all that skin and bone round the place. It's the Lancashire Toreador. Don Pedro, the great bullfighting hero, the Lancashire Toreador. I met her, charming senorita. She said, to love you I can never, then kiss me goodbye forever. That night, as she retired, she locked her bedroom door. She started to undress and timidly she looked round, said, thank God I am rid of him, for he's homeward bound. But when she pulled the bedclothes down, now guess what she found? Why, the Lancashire Toreador. Don Pedro, the great bullfighting hero, the Lancashire Toreador. I scare 'em, no mercy ever spare 'em. In the dead of night I ramble, Spanish castle walls I scramble. I saw a shadow above, a girl in her boudoir. I climbed up her balcony, it started to sway. She shouted, murder, there's a bandit, spare my life, pray. But when my castanets I rattled, she said, hooray, it's the Lancashire Toreador. Come on and hear my ukulele, come on and hear, come on and hear. I give a demonstration daily, right over here, right over here. Walk up, chalk this one up to me. Whenever I play, the world goes gay, the ukulele man is here. I'm the ukulele man. Come and listen if you can. The children love to hear me play, they even make their mother stay and stand and listen all the day to the ukulele man.
He's a ukulele man, he's a ukulele man, he's a ukulele man.
I'm the ukulele man. When I go out with my little black case, the strangest things occur. A lady smiled and asked me in. I stood and looked at her. She said, oh doctor, look at this. To undress she began. I shut my eyes and shouted, stop, I'm the ukulele man. I'm the ukulele man. I'm the ukulele man. I'm not a doctor, that's quite true, but I prescribe a tonic too. Just smile and you'll come smiling through with the ukulele man. When I go out with my little black case, some people get me wrong. A nice young lady said to me, I'm glad you came along. I'd like to see your underwear, please show me all you can. I said, you won't see none of mine, I'm the ukulele man. I'm the ukulele man. I'm the ukulele man. I'm not a salesman, you can guess, but I sell something nonetheless. So come and buy some happiness from the ukulele man. When I go out with my little black case, the strangest jobs I get. A lady shouted out one day, don't clean those windows yet. I'm in my bath, so go away. But promptly in I ran. I'm not cleaning windows now, I'm a ukulele man. I'm the ukulele man. I'm the ukulele man. Though cleaning windows I refuse, I've got a happy piece of news. I'll come and clean up all your blues. I'm the ukulele man. Boys and girls, come out to play, for it is a lovely day. Leave your suppers and make hey hey with the ukulele man.